Today, I want to talk about something that lives inside me and maybe inside you too. It's called curiosity. Hello everyone, I'm Abigail Zemba, a third grader with a curious mind. Now let me show you what curiosity looks like. Your eyes go wide, your head tilts, and your brain shouts. Why? How? Can I? My mom says I've always been this way. In fact, she nicknamed me Paresh Rawal, the funny uncle from the Bollywood movie Judai, who keeps asking non-stop questions like, "Ye kya hai? Wo kaun hai?" When she showed me the movie, even I laughed and said, "That's me." Always wondering, always asking, why? How? What if? I've always been super curious. Whenever guests visited our home, I didn't just say a polite hello. I would become a full-on quiz master. Hi, where are you from? What do you do? It's like every guest became a part of my personal talk show. Do you want to know who gets the most stared because of my curiosity? My cousin's sister. She has been staying with us this vacation, and I've been super excited. Mostly because now I have a new target for my questions. From the minute she arrived, I've been bombarding her with questions non-stop. When we play, I ask, "Why do you always win?" When we watch movies, I ask, "What's going to happen next? Why did the character do that?" My poor sister tries her best to keep up. But sometimes I ask so many things that even she gets confused. My mom and sister often say, "This kid's brain is always running a marathon." But they also laugh because some of my questions are not just curious, they are unexpected. Even though I can be a little extra sometimes, I truly believe that my curiosity makes life more exciting. One day, on my birthday, my mom gave me a big box. It was full of storybooks. I was thrilled. I started reading them every time I had free time. Some stories made me giggle, some made me gasp, and some made me think. But guess what happened next? The more I read, the more curious I got. I wanted to know what would happen next, why the hero chose that path, or how the story would end. And while reading, I found new words I didn't understand. I would go, "Ma, what does this word mean?" And she would explain. That's how I began learning new words, all because I was curious. Now, I know more words, and that helps me speak better too. But my curiosity didn't stop at books. At home, my cousins and elders would play fun games. Puzzles, word scrambles, board games. I didn't know how to play at first, so I just watched. Then, like always, I started asking, "How do you play this? What should I do next?" My cousins patiently taught me one step at a time. I made mistakes, got confused, asked again, and tried again. Slowly, I began to learn. Now, I can solve puzzles, wait for my turn, and even win a few games. And when no one's around to play, I don't stop. I keep playing by myself. I try puzzles, search for new words, and every time I play, I get a little better. That's when I realized curiosity is like a superpower. It doesn't just help with reading or asking questions. It helps me learn, grow, and even have fun with my family. There's a quote by William Arthur Ward that I really love. Curiosity is the wick in the candle of learning, and I truly believe that. I ask questions not just for fun, but because I want to know more. Maybe one day I'll ask a question no one ever thought of, and it might just have the answer the world needs. Until then, I just keep asking. Why? How? Can I? And I hope you'll join me. Let's all stay curious and never stop learning. Thank you.